Test me. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley. Test me. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley. Test me. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley. Test me. Wesley, test me. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley. Test me. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley. Test me.
Aircraft 1 ready to launch.
तुम्हें डर नहीं लग रहा है?
डर सबको लगता है, कला सबका सूखता है, पर डर से डरोगे तो कुछ बड़ा कैसे करोगे? तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
Aircraft 2 incoming. We have hit an air pocket.
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
ऐसा स्टंट पहले किसी ने नहीं किया है।
Aircraft 1 ready to launch.
तुम्हें डर नहीं लग रहा है?
डर सबको लगता है, कला सबका सूखता है, पर डर से डरोगे तो कुछ बड़ा कैसे करोगे? तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
Aircraft 2 incoming. We have hit an air pocket.
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Close to evening. I mean, sorry for the delay, but welcome for another day at the SKOAR College Gaming Club. I am Draco Rexia. I'm with my co-caster Carleen today. Today, the game that we'll be seeing is today the event per se is going to be held at IIT Ropar. A dream for some, and for many. I'm happy that you're there. So today's event is powered by Gigabyte. Our beverage partner is Mountain Dew, our cybersecurity partner is Kaspersky, and our networking partner is Streetpeeling. Carleen, it has been a while. How are you doing?
I've been doing well, and it's been quite a long while, to be very honest. Headed for our next event, and we are already delayed, so we don't have much time to chit chat before the games begin. So let's head towards the prize pool.
I mean, exactly. And this time, Carleen, would you like to show the honors? Because you're the money man after all.
Oh, come on. Okay, so breaking it down, 10,000 rupees classic SKOAR College Gaming Club prize pool. First place is going to get 5,000 rupees. Second place gets 3,000 rupees. Third place gets 1,500 rupees. And that 500 rupees goes to the MVP, which can be from either side, the winning or the losing. The player should just be a team player and should be going out for those risky and big swings. Headed towards the maps. You want to take this one, or should I go for the kill?
Go for the kill if you want to. Take it away, my boy. Take it away.
This quote might go here or maybe not, but I'm going to say double or nothing, I guess. So In start, we have Ascent, which is going to be map number 1. In attack, in Ascent is going to be Bajo Esports, and in defense is going to be Bajrang Dal. And map 2 is going to be Lotus. So definitely we are going to be having 2 maps. So second is going to be Lotus, where Bajrang Dal is going to be in attack and defense is going to be Bajo Esports. If there is no 2-0, we will be going for a third and they decide a map, which is going to be Heaven. In attack, in Heaven is going to be Bajrang Dal, and in defense is going to be Bajo Esports. Quite a fascinating name, Bajo Esports.
I mean, if it's like the translation, Bajo means make some noise or like increase the noise, no? So in short, they want to talk the noise.
Not the noise,
Bajao, no.
it's not the noise Bajo. Bajo is like, matlab, ye bacche baj rahe hain. I think that kind of Bajo we are talking here.
Or maybe it could be
Bajo.
an instrument, you never know. But now if you look at the teams,
Maybe.
we should be looking at the 2 teams who are there today, Bajrang Dal as well as Bajo Esports.
Yep.
You tend to wonder, okay, so we have the lineups right in front of you, and sooner than later we'll be going into the agent select as well, as each of the players are ready. As you can see, the attackers and the defenders. But one thing I must add, it's been a while for
Yep.
me, as we are seeing Indian college commentary, Valorant commentary. I want to say this. I hope, for a matter of fact, we are not seeing the regular agent select because it gets boring at some point. Like you just need to just relax. And like just go for your picks. Like, why don't you just take an agent that you're comfortable with? And right now, let us have a look at the agent select as well. We'll go into the agents right away. And clearly, when you look away, there's something very interesting which is catching my eye. A Yoru, maybe even a Sage. Colleen, what's your opinions?
Euro is going to be nice, and 7 Seeking has, I don't want to say the name, so definitely we will have to be restricting ourselves on the names here. 7 Seeking, G, he has gone for KG's, locked it in already. Garam Tawa, if he sticks to Yoru, that's going to be really interesting to watch. I want to see how Yoru plays out. The flashes coming into play, definitely. Although Lucid might be playing the Owen, but Yoru flashes are just Yoru flashes. They are quite interesting. And I would really be happy seeing a Yoru and a race combination coming in here by the attackers. On the defense, we are seeing quite a classic pick coming in. We have a Reyna, we have a Sova, we have a Sage, a Breach, and a Brim.
I mean, yeah, I'm just waiting for the agent selection because right now the only agent that has been selected is a KJ. But
And
if I'm correct, the
comes in.
defense and the Oyo comes in,
your
and that's
agent.
nice. Okay, that was loud. But yeah, that's the whole point. Choose your agent and get ready because right now
Ooh.
things will be actually. What? A mirror pick?
Come on.
Have you going to see 2 Euros? Oh no.
No.
We'll decide, you know what? I'm just going to go back to Reyna because right now Isu is not out just yet. So let us see. The agents have been selected. It is going to be 2 Sages, one against the other. And on one hand, a very interesting dual initiator setup versus a dual duelist setup. On the map of Ascent.
Well, definitely yes. Ascent, we are going to be enjoying these picks and a flying raise. Something which I honestly love to see. I don't know about everyone, but really I enjoy seeing this flying race coming into play. If we can see some double satchels here and there, some satchel kills maybe. Quite a few things which can be asked for. Let's see what are we going to see in the end. But we can ask for anything,
I mean, ask for anything and let's see what happens because right now the players are just getting ready and I believe they're just getting themselves sorted for communication wise as well. But clearly when we look into this, oh, don't tell me. Why is there a pause? I mean, we look into this and clearly, I might say it's going to be an interesting match because clearly you can see that it's a Yoru versus a Reyna. It's going to be a Raze versus another initiator. But the interesting part over here is how do you deal with space? And I believe a player has disconnected.
That's sad. But unfortunately or fortunately, we will have to wait for that player. We have to play fair, to be honest. At the end, we can't just be going for a 5v4 or a 4v5.
Yeah. It's never seemed like being in a man disadvantage has always helped you out. That's never happened before, has it? Like a team is doing better when they're a 4v5.
Depends. If obviously if you're in a team, then it might happen.
Still can't believe it, but my oh man, it's gonna be very much interesting to watch out. But clearly now, I tend to wonder what is next. What could be the initial setup because having two initiators means you're going to get more information.
I think it's
But
reconnected. I can see us paying back, so I think it's reconnected. It shouldn't be a very long delay. And talking about the setups, I was wondering if we would see the KJ, aka 7C King, in defense in the beginning, so that we can see some cool setups. And that's not the case. He's still gonna be is gonna be in the attack in the beginning. So let's see how that's gonna play out. However, kind of storms can be set up, for a post-plant situation. The turret can be quite handy. It comes into clutch as well quite a few times, and definitely you can play with your setup properly in attack. You just need to know how to play with it.
I mean, setups is one thing, initialization or space is another. And finally, the trickery that comes with it, because at the end of the day, it's all about confusion and playing around. Confusing your opponents, confusing your teammates. Not confusing your teammates, apologies. Confusing your opponents and making them wonder where is each agent going to be. And I believe now we can see the players getting ready, but the counter has not begun. So we wait for the walls to be... for the counter to begin. I believe the players are just having a run with one another, just seeing if everybody's present. This is a roll call. Brimstone. Aye, Captain. Where is Sova? Sova? Sova. Sova's there. Okay, Sova present. Who else is left? It's very like we are the principal today. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Oh. Karin, who do you think we're going to spot next?
I think we're gonna be going to Carnage. Okay, we are going to NXT Brutal here first.
Yeah.
Lot of players.
And I believe the players
I
are...
think everyone is there now.
Yeah, I'm now wondering why is the pause still continuing? Like, the pause should be going down, isn't it? Or the agents are not allowed to put...
Just a few more seconds, I guess, and then we will be headed in the game. But I'm really excited, seeing the position of Breach. I don't know if he's just here for now, or does he want to play this aggressive angle? If he's going to be playing this aggressive angle with the classic and all the utilities he will be having, I think it's going to be quite interesting. Flash might be coming into play. You jump in, go for the kills. A couple of players on A side, a couple of players in mid.
And I believe we've got a second disconnect. I believe it's the KJ from the attacking team.
Oh, that's gonna be a stinker, man.
Okay, no, they're back. Okay, nice. I tend to wonder, what are they waiting for? Is there somebody else who's disconnected?
Can't see anyone else disconnected, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ross, I guess. Can't see anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, he's there.
I tend to wonder.
Ross is there.
The roll call has to be done. It has to be like a aye, captain. Aye, captain.
Okay. If you want so. If you really want so.
Wouldn't that be nice though? Like just having like a roll call. Like a roll call system. Like whoever's present. I mean, at the arena, obviously they are in IIT right now. So they will have ready. And I think so they're just waiting. I believe they're just gonna start in some time.
Definitely yes. But we will have to wait patiently.
We will, because I believe one of the players has taken a pause, and I believe I am wondering what could be happening now, because we are in a standstill position.
Yep. Waiting patiently.
I mean, we wait patiently, and at the same time we just tend to discuss. I mean, there's something too very interesting which I might have to talk about, is the fact that how do I put it in a nice way? It's like how we are seeing events all around India, and how like the craze for esports and gaming is increasing.
That's
And
good.
as such, seeing this increase is as important as it gets. And that growth now can be seen in the top events in... Well, not top events, top colleges, like very pioneer ones, especially IITs and other events, other colleges as well. It's good to see, but guess what? Within 8 seconds, or make that 6, there's going to be a breach stun, and there is going to be a rush. And we are ready. The blood is pumping. Kali, take it away.
There it comes in, starting off with that util instantly. There comes in the flash. More than a couple of players have been flashed in here. Breach holds patiently and is waiting. No rush came in after that blind. I think it was just to hold off that push for a few more seconds. With the right click waiting, there is someone who can come from your back as well. The satchels were used perfectly over there. Flash OP waiting. On 100 HP, Zeros over here trying to take down first. Then the boom bot. Then is going to take down Flash OP over here, trying to heal. Only on 9 HP with the Yoru battling it out. Lowing down Garam Tawa on 50 HP. Now gets taken down Zeros. Quite slowly, quite easily. Garam Tawa gets the heal. Is going to reach 100 HP quite easily through the Omen smoke. Wanted to get a few shots connected. Sage is going to get quite dejected over there.
Player standing.
Meanwhile, Sage charging upon Sage with the frenzy, doing the work. 3 versus 1 situation. It's gonna be 3 versus 0. No men survive. No players survive, to be honest. Can become a little controversial now. Garam Tawa. Quite well.
I mean,
Quite well
these names. Garam Tawa.
I don't know why, but whenever I see Garam Tawa, I feel like I think of chaat or maybe chap.
I think about like fried rice and noodles. Because there's like a proper wok, right? There's a hot wok
noodle.
right there.
Hakka. You know, you go
Exactly.
on the streets and you don't say hakka noodle.
Exactly. I mean, and you can see right now the boom bot is out as well. And guess what? Everybody gets detected. That reveal and okay, it's right in the face. Thank you very much. And guess what? The Euro coming under hell and getting a pick as well. But that blast spark didn't work for him at all, did it now? It felt like a jump scare.
Hello there. I was remembering that meme, to be honest.
Hello there.
Plant has come in quite well. Sage good just focus from that angle. Garam Tawa gets taken down by removal over there. 7C King is gonna hold patiently. Sage waiting as well. Brutal is gonna spot out Sage. The Spectre will it do the work? Shots not connecting.
Ooh, timing.
One enemy remaining.
Gets one, gets taken down. It's a 1 versus 3 situation. Will the defenders be able to hold this?
No. But it keeps coming? Yes, it does. And okay, Kalin, since the last time we spoke, this update came out of this smokes and the starry lights, the edges which come. What's your opinion on it? Like it giving away that okay, there's like only this much time left for these smokes. What do you feel about it?
Yeah, I think it's good for both the teams because not in the top tiers, but in the mid and the lower tiers, the players who have done the smokes, they might not be aware when the smokes will be finishing, and they tend to forget that the smokes are finished. On the contrary, when you are not the one who is smoked or who has put down that smoke, you will also get to know that the smoke will be ending then, and this can be a good time to rush or this is how we can play with the smoke ending at this time. So everyone will have their own opinion, but I feel it's quite fine.
I mean, my only thing is like in a game like this where there's an e-sport behind it, I think so for the e-sport side of things, it's these small details of like counting the amount of like when the smoke is going to come out and stuff. When it gets like when guess what the position has been already given and Sage already know that hey look there's somebody right here. Breeze decided to go for the flash and so you know what, I'm just going to play a bit back, taking a bit of cover so that he doesn't get wall bang right away. They know that Sage is present here, but just Sage has to look to her right when she enters in, but guess what, she doesn't, and suddenly there's a barrage of offense right here, right in front of us, but getting detected by the recon is Flash OP. Flash OP with only a classic and already causing so much damage. The heal's coming into play right here. Time is ticking. Tick tock.
Down. I thought for a moment he had a chance. That will be goes patiently with Spectre. Lucid on 21 HP with the ghost. Will he be able to do the damage? Reina walks in, quite aggressive. Reina takes on flash, gets taken down by Lucid. Lucid gets 2 in the meanwhile. Sage battling it out with the nanoswap and the turret. The turret player has to expose himself at some point or the other. 7C King with the frenzy. Will he be able to clutch against a Vandal? It looks very tough. But removal, what is up with him? Is not going to get the time to defuse. 7C King is going to give up his life over there for the plant, but I think they did not play the time properly. They did not play the spike properly. Not played well.
I mean, it's not about the spike or even like this. It is the fact that they lost the Vandal. If you keep in mind, he had a Vandal on him. So ideally at that point, Remul should have just been like, you know what, I'm just going to save the weapon. And now because he doesn't save the weapon, his team now out on a very confusing broken buy. He is forced, like his teammates are now forced to either have half shields and stuff. But here we can see Flash OP with a judge and a raise. It is a combination made in heaven, but in the worst way possible. But guess what? Doesn't get detected by the recon. The timing is through. And thank you very much, just says Flash. And that is that. We were just talking about this combination. Okay, the timing, and now he realizes this banner might be coming in as well onto him. The boombot, he uses to push him away. The Euro Flash, getting with Flash over with another kill on the judge. And this time he goes down because
Last
of the heal.
player standing.
But the damage is done, isn't it?
Quite done, to be honest. 1 versus 4 situation. I think it's gonna be another round sealed in favor of the defenders. Do you think so? Because I think it will be another round
Spike
sealed in the name of
planted.
the in the name of the defenders. I feel so. I don't know why. No, not really.
Yeah, okay, no. You are saying it could go into the defender when it's a 4v1.
Yeah, I know.
Unless
betting against the odds is something I like.
Yeah, issue is if he did.
Not now. No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. So even if he had a Vandal, maybe it got like situations which have been like you could have wall bang, or maybe just be able to show. But clearly not working in his favor, and it's like, yep, it's out and away.
Nope, it's not gonna play out.
Yeah.
He might be able to get some exit frags, maybe. Nope.
Maybe could. No. 7G? Is it? They don't. He's just not caring. Look! But he doesn't look. Guess what? That is another round. And my oh my.
Quite on a roll, to be honest.
Yeah, it is quite on a roll, but it should even matter to some people that how is it working out? That clearly just maybe if they can get it done. But clearly now 3 rounds to the attackers. Let's look at the economy right now. Vandals and full shields. Whereas on the other side, again another broken boy, which doesn't help there. But guess what? Let's see the Euro can show a little bit of trickery. Right now the interesting part of Raze is the entry fragging. But guess what? Now Euro with the ultimate trying to get information of the entire finds out where the defenders are sitting onto, and clearly using his ultimate for the need, the star. And guess what? He's on the site. His team is there as well. But he doesn't get onto top of generator.
My ult's not ready.
And let us see how does this
Spike
4v5 retake be done.
Slow and steady. I think that is gonna be the only way. Ooh, Boombot is taking down Reyna, but somehow the other goes on the other side.
Clearly, I mean, you can see where the radar just trying to get through this part of the stage wall, and that's the biggest issue. But guess what? Flash op is now there. The flank is success. He's come to A-Link and now just getting everybody else. Noise is being created. And now even if they go to save the
One
weapons,
enemy remaining.
will they be able to? I guess what? No. Guess what? I can't believe it when I'm saying Zero is now there on spawn. So clearly has to go back and save that Spectre. But ideal and beautiful. In my opinion, one of the engines, but guess what? He gets one pick and one weapon lost. Could be another person's fortune.
4-1 the scoreline. This might turn into a one-sided domination if this round is won as well by the attackers. We will have to see how this round goes. I feel that a lot relies on this particular round. And Bajo Esports are looking quite confident and quite strong as well, the way they have played. The plant goes down and I think it's getting tough to, defuse the spike. Flash out! Is it gonna go waste? Some damage has been given, but not much.
I mean, my oh my. Hunter Fury coming out immediately and giving the location. Everybody has been tagged by it. So now, a bit long. Guess what? Flash OP is right there. Flash OP is going to be the player to be watching right now because he's being quite good. And let's see. And again, with the smoke going away, he's like, you know what? The Boombot is going to allow. And guess what? Now the defense are like, yes, they're going to save our weapons. And guess what? Sage getting a pick from the far distance, but ideally, he knows for a matter of fact he can go for a res and maybe they can get a kill. But Lucid waiting for the res, baiting his location as well. The smokes have
Last
gone away
player
now as
standing.
well.
Last
But now they
player
know and
standing.
last player standing, and guess what? 3 players are just gone by Lucid. It was maybe a lucid dream after all, but guess what? It's just become a nightmare now.
Not gone how they actually planned, you know. It's just
Yeah.
not going their way.
It really isn't. Like, no matter how hard you try. And you tend to wonder, okay, what can they do? The issue, they're losing their earlier battles, and that is not nice, is it now? It's not working in favor for them. And clearly, they have to try to create these opportunities. Or either be able to double peak sometimes, if possible. Because they aren't being able to do just that.
It's gonna be the key over here. Spike, he was going down, not now. Zeroth is gonna take down Garam Tawa. This might be a round which changes everything. And the rotation comes in quite quickly. Ultimate on B side, there is literally no one. Why did he cancel? He could have gone there completely and held for a few minutes before everyone would have rotated and the plant would have gone down. Are they double rotating? That might be the case over here.
Oh. Oh. This is gonna be interesting. Lucid getting his man, and immediately the bang, the boom, the kaboom, and the double fake has worked now, hasn't it?
On check those angles. Flash OP just not checking the correct angle. He went to check the mid plaza cubby, but did it work?
30 seconds left.
Opportunity. You tend to wonder what can be done. But clearly now, Zeroth. It is again. It could be a favorable situation. Reina gets the pick, but Zeroth is out in the open. Sage spotting his team, and this wall by Sage has now become quite a barrier for them to deal with, because one thing to keep in mind is the defense, which I didn't realize it's allowed. They have no abilities that will cause damage, like the nano swarm, or maybe the only thing that they have is the brimstone Molly. But guess what? Zeroth is walking through. He sees
One
one.
enemy
Tries to go down, but guess what? He goes down, and the nano swarm getting his man. But Reina getting the pick, but guess what? It's too late, and all he has to do is run, and hopefully. He tried, he ran, but he couldn't, he simply couldn't save that weapon. And the score is now 6-1. And this does look like a landslide now, doesn't it?
It doesn't look good. Landslide or not, we will come to know a few rounds later, but it's actually not looking quite good for the defenders right now. You know, 2 seconds on the clock. Round is going to be starting quite quickly. With the utility, Breach has been doing this for more than a few rounds now, and
You should run.
it's looking good for them. There comes in the lockdown, instant lockdown, and if he could have spammed the Guardian for the but maybe lockdown could have been down, or using some other utilities, but nope. Lockdown has just pushed everyone a little back. There comes in the wall, and the plant will be coming very soon as well. But Reina has some other plans. Is going to get a beautiful pick with the bulldog, one of your favorite weapons over there. Raze took the battle in over there. The rim. There comes in. Utility use it at I take indirect fight and an ultimate usage. The showstopper coming in as well.
Standing.
Showstopper not getting any kills, but Flash OP has some other plans. He wants to use his gun as well. With the Phantom gets another pick. Sage is gonna take down Flash OP, but this round is again gonna go to the attackers quite easily. It is not gonna be quite easy to get this one crushed, and with the spec up, definitely not. I've already failed betting on do that again and lose Sage very easily, winning another round, scored 7-1.
I mean, exactly. Scoreline is 7-1. Feels like the game between Germany and Brazil all over again.
Come on.
Had to. I have to give football references. You know what? It feels nice when you can like mix up both the sports. Two of my major passions of gaming and football. And what's wrong in this? What is wrong in it, Colleen? What is wrong? But clearly, right now, what the defense needs to do is, you know what, just change their playing style, because what is happening is Flash OP is either on a flank, and you can see right now, flank OP is going through mid, but there's nobody covering mid as well. Zero is now on the forward drone. Just gonna get. He finds the he detects a right through as well. That's the interesting part. But guess what? They already made their presence shown through mid. Maybe a collage right there, but Zero just gets one. And clearly now Lucid and Flash OP are cleaning side. But this is what we're talking about. Colleen.
Yep.
The mid presence. There's no mid presence at all. And the wall. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
Wow.
Crispy aim, must say that. Very spam, it's coming out. Garam Tawa got taken down. The ultimate comes into play as well. But Sage has spotted out. Nope, Sage played a very good angle and entered the smoke quite well, taking down the final member surviving. And I think the kill did not come to Sage, but I think he's gotten the assist. I think Lucid got that kill in the end. But anyways, they are playing for the team an 8-1. Who had a strong scoreline? And Ease, Skull, 1v1. Quite a lot of banter coming in the chat as well by Flash OP and Zero. Can this turn into a losing streak? You know, sometimes the banter doesn't go as you are playing. You might be playing on another level, but the banter, you know, just changes everything. The dimensions of the game might get changed. Is that going to be the case? We will come to know in some time. Green has already been loaded out. Breach using the Phantom, you know, just stopping the push a little longer. But how long will they be able to stop the push? Sage wall definitely boosting Sage himself for the first time, but no, the aim got choked. Terribly choking the aim there. Vandal. Flash of very easily. Flash of coming down. Removal with the Guardian. Whoa. Reina gets taken down. The plant is going down as we speak. Plant will be complete. There comes the ultimate as well. Removal. Does he know that both the players are in boathouse? That you on the side. Zero. The reveal will be coming into play as well. Okay, spotting both the players out over there. Will he be able to take both of them down? Yoru gets on the ultimate.
Wait, Yoru's position. He has to go immediately. He has to somehow create some battle distraction. Flash coming in.
Oh no! Oh no!
No! No! No! Oh no! Oh no, Yoru! No. That isn't a whiff, that isn't a joke, that is a misclick and fat fingers. I don't know what more to say because that was not nice to watch, was it? Colleen.
It's sad, I guess.
I guess. You guess. My man took a gun out and realized he doesn't have bullets in it and had to reload. Imagine. While the diffuse was going on.
Area.
Hard luck is an understatement to what happened right there. But now the whole gets destroyed, but it detects two people as well. So clearly now they know that the attack is coming onto A. Growth has to now push back. He's already uses Hunter's Fury as well to try to get that plant last time, and yes they do. Flash should be going up as well, but this time there is no stage wall.
Spike planted.
The wall now comes up. And that's the thing, the issue right here, they're allowing the wall to be completely built up again and again.
Phantom Spray is trying to take down that player, just slowing him down. There comes in the Molly, you know, just stopping the push. How long will he hold it? Not long.
Look to your left, look to your left.
Over here. Holding on. And I think another round is going to go in. I'll be going in favor of
one enemy remaining.
Garam Tawa getting one. Zero gets Garam Tawa in the meanwhile. Zero's going to get another one.
One enemy remaining.
Everything up over here. No, Lucid will stand strong. Taking down Zero after Zero gets kills, but Lucid will not be able to hold
last
on to
round
his gun.
in the half.
9 to the scoreline. We are here towards the last round before the swap. Can we see a 9-3 and then a swap after that? That is going to be a big question. And will there be a 9-3 curse, a 3-9 curse, whatever you want to call it?
I need this. Thank you.
I think transfer. 9-3 course, 3-9 course, some other course. I would just say this. When you have an opportunity, you need to go and get the kill. And right now, the course might be hooked and might be pressed. And like you can see right here, Breach is just using all the abilities. He's like, I'm having none of it. Knowing that he doesn't have the best buy as well. He has to right now with the lockdown coming to play. Maybe the Breach after that would have worked in favor, but now let us see. The Molly is coming in. Breach is on site. And with the showstopper, thank you very much. You have been stunned and you have been killed. There's a judge, and he has become the judge, the jury, and the executioner with that
Spike
pick.
planted.
Sage now wanting to get into all the action.
Wow.
Gets one beautifully shots connecting onto the head. He goes for the reload just in time. Sage. Will Sage be coming into clutch just over here? Lucid is gonna get spotted out with no! Choking the spray completely. That was an opportunity to capture the pawn, but no, they are throwing it away quite cheaply. Shouldn't play like that.
Player standing.
Zeroth is gonna get another one. He is looking quite aggressive, strong as well. The flash comes into play. Both the players have been flashed for a
One
second over
enemy
there.
remaining.
One is taken down, and Garam Tawa is gonna get both of them with a clutch. Fantastically done, Garam Tawa, and there is gonna be a 10-2 swap.
Switching sides.
Well done.
It's a 10-2 swap, and also another thing to keep in mind. In that round right there, Zeroth was on a 4K. He is going for the ace. His teammate just couldn't support it because guess what? That's what happens with the Sage. There's no stun or there's no ability that's going to affect your vision or going to affect your understanding or like your aim of the opponent as such. So that's that.
That is there definitely. Oh, now a game of patience is going to be required definitely over here by the new defenders. Sorry, by the new attackers, the last defenders. Let's see how they
Cutting
fare
through
in the attack.
In the attack they go, and one shall find out what more can do.
Frenzy plays. 125 left on the clock. Zeroth making a move onto A side. The A side has completely been left empty. They're just lurking in over here. That's all I can say as of now. And Zeroth is quite surprised over here that why is A side empty, although he doesn't have the spike. Spike is still not onto side. Sage is gonna be now taking the side onto the spike. Sorry, the spike. Oh my bad. The spike onto the side. There comes down the plant. 210. The scoreline. Can it be made? 310 at least.
Let's see what happens right here. Because right now, the Sage wall has to use for aim in and aim in they do, but the link right here,
One
flash,
enemy remaining.
Guess what? Garam Tawa is as hot as it gets. It can be as cold, hotter as one can be, but Tawa is hot. And guess what? That's shocked that maybe, if the timing was right, and there was another one, that could have delayed the spike, but guess what? There's 14 seconds left. That spike would anyway be diffused. You know, I realized that Garam Tawa and what? It reminds me of pakoras. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Or like your, what do you call those?
There comes in the timeout.
Yeah, you know what? We'll just talk about food on the timeout because you know
come
what?
on.
It's 11-2. I'm joking. It's 11-2, and you have to keep something in mind. Now, you have to be on an anti-eco. How do you deal with this? You have to stack aside and pray to God that they come to you. Once they come to you, you can either have a situation where you can take stingers and just rush and pray. And maybe you have to do just that. But that's the thing for the attacker. They have, it's one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, to capture it. Will they be able to? Colleen, what do you feel?
I really don't think so, man. I think it's gonna go the same way. The timeout won't matter that much.
I mean,
It
for
won't
somebody
matter.
who said like he wanted to, he used to bet for like the risky things.
Yeah, you know, but you have to say something sometimes, and
Turret out.
you know, you just can't say things which are not gonna happen at all. I really don't think a
Placing
comeback can
swamp
come in
grenade.
from here, and if it does, it's gonna be really an interesting match from this point onwards. But
Time for a
really
field
don't think so.
test.
I don't know what's the next match gonna bring for us, but this match I really don't think so. एंड मैं काफी आश्चर्य में हूँ अगर यहाँ से एक्चुअली में हमें
आश्चर्यचकित। वाह भाई वाह कालीन जी,
There.
आप हिंदी में वार्तालाप कर रहे हो अभी, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा।
you know, no offense, but you sounded like a foreigner saying, "Oh, आप हिंदी
I know. My Hindi might not be as should or my pronunciation, but guess what? Lucid is right here.
No, you said not today.
Exactly. I'm still but right now. You can see the spray and pray and flash OP right here, and guess what?
Whoa,
The greens have been
there it
shattered. Shattered it was. He just jumped up like kaboom. Thank you very much, and that's it. And guess what? अभी हम match point में हैं. Oh.
बहुत
Oh,
खूब,
Season die.
Point.
बहुत खूब,
अद्भुत.
अद्भुत। जी हाँ, बिल्कुल बहुत ही अच्छा प्रदर्शन रहा है अभी तक यहाँ पे करंट डिफेंडर्स के द्वारा। एंड एक चीज़ मैं ज़रूर कहना चाहूँगा, जिस तरीके का प्रदर्शन रहा है मेरे को लग रहा है अगले मैच में भी हमें इनके द्वारा एक डोमिनेशन देखने को ज़रूर मिल सकता है। जो फिलहाल के अटैकर्स हैं और जो पहले डिफेंडर्स थे, यानी कि ओरिजिनल अगर हम बजो ई स्पोर्ट्स की बात करें, बजो ई स्पोर्ट्स ने बहुत ही बेहतरीन प्रदर्शन दिखाया और बजरंग दल का उस हिसाब से अगर हम प्रदर्शन देखें काफ़ी सीखा रहा है। उस हिसाब से उन्होंने अपना गेम प्ले अभी तक नहीं दिखाया, शायद से कुछ छुपा के रख रहे हैं। आखिरी 2 मैच में कमबैक और कुछ पॉइंट निकालना चाहेंगे। ज़रूर उतनी देर में गरम तवा को टेक डाउन करते हुए नजर आएंगे। 1-28 है अभी ब्लॉक पे, उतनी ही देर में आपने सेना ने दावा बोला है, बहुत बेहतरीन तरीके से बुलडॉग्स से एक और कुछ निकाला है। 3 प्लेयर्स टेक डाउन कर दिए गए ऑलरेडी।
Last player standing.
कुछ काम तो करते हुए नजर आ रहे थे, पर इतना काम किया वो हमने ज़रूर देखा। कोशिश इतनी कामयाब नहीं हो पाई। रिमूवल 1 HP वहाँ पर एक गोली के जिसको कहा जाता है बचे हुए हैं।
Oh my god, the chat, I think somebody has to have a situation, but guess what? The attackers somehow make a comeback and you tend to wonder like, okay. I am not going to comment anything, I'm just going to say
something might be happening after the match in the hospital room.
Oh! I am just gonna be a bit more professional and be like that. It's still match point, and the attackers now have to. Yeah, we are on match point, and the attackers have to. They're just here 13 spray, fair play. Flash OP has been quite critical this game. He's using his nades and he's pushing onto immediately, missing the breach stun. Guess what? Guess what? The right there.
Oh, no.
And he completely whiffs. He hits every single person that was there, but he doesn't get one also kill. And guess what? That rush has now backfired and put his team into a disadvantage now. It hasn't it?
It has definitely.
My
I
ult
was
is
not
ready.
expecting that big a whiff, to be very honest, at that particular point of time. Let's see how this will play out. The Owl Stone is going in, quite blinded over there. The Molotov is going to be coming into play as well by removal. How effective it's going to be, we will come to know in some time. Talking about Baju Esports, they quite have an average buy because there are with a couple of classics as well. But now it's again going to be a couple of classics. Couple of vandals with 1 classic. Zero this take down 7 seeking INT. What is he doing? I have no idea.
Spike planted.
Good shot.
Last player
Yeah.
standing.
Spectre is going to take down 7. TKING. Garam Tawa with the classic. Can he clutch this one out?
I mean, he's taking the classic out and he just wants to go for the knife. I believe that he's just toying around now. You know what? He just, you know what? Y'all can try your level best, but guess what? We know who you are. We know how you play this game. And right now, it's just not working for you, is it? So clearly now they're just taking the trolling out of it, and it's nice to see this little bit of banter, but I believe sooner than later they're going to go for the kills and try to get as many kills as they can.
Indeed. 12-4. Can it be sealed on 13-4? Will we have a definite MVP for this match? Not for the whole game, definitely. Slow and steady.
Tick tock. Right
What do you
now,
think?
Garam
What do
Tawa.
you think?
About what? What do you think of this round? The breach stun coming into play. The aftershock just pushing the players back. And guess what? There is a judge. Ah, that's so nice. The KJ has a judge skin of KJ. Okay.
Complementing the dress with the skin, to be honest.
But look at Flash OP, look at Flash OP! He whiffed once, he's like, you know what, I'm not gonna allow this, and guess what? Slowly creeping, somebody is there, and he gets another, and guess what, the damage has already been done. One in mid, one in spawn, and guess what, they might not be looking, go back to Flash OP, go back to OP, because guess what? OP got you down. Oh no. I thought maybe, but now Yoru using his ultimate, using Gate Crash, just to guess what, Lucid gets one, making sure this is not a dream, it's a nightmare, but see it's there. Maybe, close to a res, but Garantawa being as warm as he can be, now with a Reaver Vandal in his hand. It is all left to him, but he's got a clone. He's got no teleports as well, which is very much a thing to worry, but now we see 7. He's right there in a very cheeky angle. He had a judge, but the angle and the timing, he has to save his life. He knows where they are going.
Come on, get the judge out, man.
Get him out. He gets one. And that's a stun.
There it is. There it
And
is.
that's
The
GG.
judge.
Defenders win.
There's that. GG, well
Judge
played.
play is
And
coming into play perfectly.
yeah, exactly. Like the judge coming in, thank you very much. And yeah, I mean, what more do I add? That was quite a good game of Valorant right there. To be honest, ending 13-4. Clearly now, as you can see, Zeroth and Flash were quite close to each other, but one thing about Zeroth is on the defense, he was not on the defense, on the attack, he was like trying to make sure that his team can do something, trying to make sure that they can create something, but it just didn't work in their favor. He tried his level best, and that would be that. And I believe we'll be going for a short break now, so take a break and be right back.
Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley. Test me. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley. Test me. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley. Test me. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley. Test me. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley. Test me. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley. Test me.
ऐसा स्टंट पहले किसी ने नहीं किया है।
Aircraft 1 ready to launch.
तुम्हें डर नहीं लग रहा है?
डर सबको लगता है, कला सबका सूखता है, पर डर से डरोगे तो कुछ बड़ा कैसे करोगे? तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
Aircraft 2 incoming. We have hit an air pocket.
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
ऐसा स्टंट पहले किसी ने नहीं किया है।
Aircraft 1 ready to launch.
तुम्हें डर नहीं लग रहा है?
डर सबको लगता है, कला सबका सूखता है, पर डर से डरोगे तो कुछ बड़ा कैसे करोगे? तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
Aircraft 2 incoming. We have hit an air pocket.
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
ऐसा स्टंट पहले किसी ने नहीं किया है।
Aircraft 1 ready to launch.
तुम्हें डर नहीं लग रहा है?
डर सबको लगता है, कला सबका सूखता है, पर डर से डरोगे तो कुछ बड़ा कैसे करोगे? तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
Aircraft 2 incoming. We have hit an air pocket.
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
ऐसा स्टंट पहले किसी ने नहीं किया है।
Aircraft 1 ready to launch.
तुम्हें डर नहीं लग रहा है?
डर सबको लगता है, कला सबका सूखता है, पर डर से डरोगे तो कुछ बड़ा कैसे करोगे? तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
Aircraft 2 incoming. We have hit an air pocket.
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
And we are back again for map number 2. Interestingly, I must add over here, I must first introduce you all and welcome you all back. Welcome. It's good afternoon. Good evening. Sorry, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening to everybody. It was quite an interesting game. It was a very interesting game to watch because we saw players like Zeroth and Garam Tawa just make sure that, yeah, we're going to have fun today. And then there's a player known as Flash Op who's just coming and killing everybody. But
Lucid.
clearly, Lucid Dreams as well. But Lucid was a flanker. But he sometimes clutched. And we have so many players to name at this point. We'll start naming Revolver and all of them. But yeah, welcome back from IIT Ropar. Today's event is powered by Gigabyte. Our beverage partner is Mountain Dew. Our cybersecurity partner is Kaspersky. And finally, our networking partner is TP Link. Might I remind you, today's prize pool is 10,000. It's going to be very interesting to watch. Colleen, what do you feel is going to happen in the map of Lotus?
Lotus, quite an interesting map, a big map. Honestly, it's nice to see, teams play on a three-sided map here and there. And I think it's going to be interesting, but for some odd reasons, I feel that Bajrang Dal will be dominating at some point, but Bajo Esports is going to be taking it away. That's what my prediction says.
Oh, interesting. I will keep that in mind.
Definitely do, so that I can, cut a clip out of that.
I mean, only time will tell us as we get into the agent select and the players getting ready. We tend to just watch what is happening, where the players are. But clearly, one thing to keep in mind as well is having these players right here. We are going into with Bajo Esports being in defense.
Yep.
Can they be that critical? Can they be that crucial? Can they be able to be clinical? Is what I want to see.
Okay, we will have to just wait for some more time, and then we will come to know how is it going to actually play out. But it's actually going to be interesting is what I feel out, what is coming out of this. I feel it's going to be quite nice and interesting. So, yep, that's that.
I mean, that is that you tend to wonder, you tend to even realize that, okay, if these players are playing a certain way, right now, the one thing which I was happy about that both the teams played with each other in a way where there was no meta. You all just play the character which you all enjoy. And now I hope we get to see that in Lotus as well, because this whole discussion about what comfort of players and agents versus, how do I put it, comfort of agents versus having a situation where you play with the meta, you try to use your certain lineups, you want to make sure that for this position you have to do this and this rigidity, you tend to wonder what more is there. And
Definitely.
not
But
gonna lie,
I think we will get to know about that in some time, You just can't say right now because once you've already seen what has happened, so will we be seeing something similar or not? Because, college events, sometimes we see that players are just focusing on agents they like. You put on the glasses, I really like it, man.
I put on the glasses because I realized, you know what, it's high time we tend to. So there's a very interesting dynamic. So
Please,
I know
please.
it's quite sunny outside. You see, there's a lot of sun, and I
I can't
realized
see
like
any sun outside, man.
I mean, the window's there. It's hitting me from here. It's hitting me from the east, man. East. The sun from the east is just hitting me, and I was just like, I need to put the shades on because we realize that. Okay, so this is something interesting for people. Normally,
Just
we
cut
tend
the
to.
face, man. I'm dying laughing.
My face is right here. It's literally here. Hello.
Yeah,
I'm
I
here,
can see you.
and I am here, and I'm always going to be here because guess what? I'm omnipresent. But that's not the point for Draco X here. The point for Draco X here is we are here to have fun. And talking about fun, the agent select is going to be appearing on your screens right away. And guess what? It's all about The agents, and I hope we get to see 5 duelists. Can we see 5 duelists in one
I,
team? Let's find out.
I really don't think so, man. But something which you're actually going to enjoy till the time the screen is going to be popping up over here. Some things which we are seeing right now. Definitely towards the defense. Garam Tava is locked in. The Yoru is going to stick to Yoru. 7 Seeking is going to be going for only and only. You want to take it away? You want to say it? Because I know you really like saying it. You want to say it?
I mean, go for it.
No, no, no. You don't like it. Come on, man. You got to say it.
Say what?
Just
What-
say just say what 7 Seeking is gone for, and you say you like it.
Oh, I like Gecko.
Yep.
I really like Gecko. It's been a
Yep.
while since I've seen Gecko, but
I-
both the
I
teams
gave
that
you I gave you the people must be wondering that this guy doesn't know the name of the agent. I gave it to you like 3 times, and you're like, "Ooh, what?"
No, sorry. I was so confused because I was looking at Brutal and I was like, "Ooh, Brutal is playing Gecko," and I was so happy. And then I looked to my side, I'm like, "Oh,
So what he's
7
done is basically 7 Seeking went for Geeko. He's just done a mirror. He's gonna play it safe, I guess, because
Yeah.
the utilities of Gecko coming into play, they can come in really handy, and often we have seen Gecko being played on Lotus, especially
A
in
lot of times.
SCGC events. I have seen this. Zeroth going for Neon, that's gonna be a big pick. CVD Hemirko, I'm not gonna say the name, it was not the best. He is going for Breach. Removal has gone for Brim. Noah is gonna be sticking with Sage. Brutal with Gecko. Carnage with the Sage. Again, 7 King with Gecko. Flash has stuck onto Raze. Lucid with Omen. And Garam Tawa is gonna be there with the bouncy Flasher Yoru.
I mean, I'm just gonna say one thing. Gecko is one of those one agents. If you can have fun with him, you enjoy, because you tend to realize what is happening with you. But Gecko, you got so much rechargeability, and I use Gecko quite often than not. Gecko is like an agent which I enjoy to pick. Gecko and how do I put it? But ideally in pistol downs, you should be having a wingman, simply because on the diffuse, having an extra body being right there, quite useful. And I believe we have already begun this game, and there is a pause.
That's sad, but I don't think it's gonna be really a long pause. It's gonna be just
Oh,
for a
okay.
few seconds, and we will be headed off. I don't think.
And we're
it should
starting
be-
right.
Yep.
Are we starting?
As,
Are we
as
starting?
I said, it shouldn't be much of a big issue. Nothing real big.
Nothing really matters.
What do you think of this
I'm
game?
trying to. Of this matchup,
Yep.
I'm quite interested to see the effect of Neon, because you have a wall. Interestingly, there's no Viper. So clearly, we were talking about agent comfort, and that is what has happened. Players are just taking characters they're comfortable with. Normally, you see your Fade, you could see maybe, if you want to see, you see a Viper, mostly even Harbor, but your controllers are just one of them. Over here, players are like, you know what, we're going to take Sieges and we're going to have fun. And clearly, getting into A, they started their rush into A main, but the stun coming into A, Lucid already enforcing quite a short smoke. Quite interestingly, he's going behind Gecko. So Gecko is now using the flash. Then he get his pick, and Gecko has to immediately push back, because if he doesn't get back dizzy, it'll be a situation. But guess what? In the smoke he plays, in the sun, they don't even know he's present. With a beautiful pick, he gets one. Trying to get another, but guess what? The flash of the other Gecko just gets him. And there's already a there's already a flank right here.
They have to be slow. Sage is gonna take down Flash. Will be quite soon. Carnage
Time to
with
jump.
Frenzy. He's trying to pop, but quite low on HP even after that heal. Just on 41 HP.
Spike
Plant going
planted.
down. Geeko is definitely gonna be successful over there. Carnage, patience is gonna be the key over here.
Last
Carnage trying to
player
get the pick.
standing.
Oh,
Geeko is gonna take down Carnage very easily. Coming from backstab, Garam Tawa. He is trying to shine in over here. Trying to connect those
What on
shots,
earth?
missing everything. Garam Tawa
One.
getting one. There was a gap, Garam. You got that player through the gap, and you have to not just ignore that big
You
gap.
see an insect, you crush it.
I mean, not even the
Spikes here.
gap. It's the fact that he had opportunities because each of them were low. They were one shot away, and he missed all 3 of them. So he got 1 out of the 3. So it's like, my oh my, what are you doing right in front of my eyes? But clearly, it is what it is.
Indeed, not the best. Not the best decision coming over there. 4 seconds on the clock before we start off with the next round. This is not how we expected the game to go, or did we?
I mean, it could happen.
Okay. Interesting. It could. It might. Could.
Might be interesting. Might be something to watch out for right away. And clearly now there's an opportunity here. But guess what? The Gecko Flash get 3 right here. Getting his man and giving away the location. And 0 is just taken away. 7 King is right here. 0 for the kill. The Gecko. The confusion.
Spike down, C.
And the spike is down, but they will be able to recover it. And all 7 has to do is run away and try to stay alive. But can he get... It's a 3v1.
Spike planted.
It only matters if he can get this retake. And will he? Let's find out.
Lad is legit playing angles. How successful is he gonna be? I don't think he's really gonna be successful from here onwards. The wall has come down, I think, which is gonna be troubling 7 seeking. Yep, indeed.
Yep. It's not even that. It's more about the fact that he knew to use the rotating doors to isolate 5, but he couldn't make the most out of it. And guess what? Now he just gets taken down. And that is 2-0 to the attackers.
Well done over
We're
the
not
YD
getting the
attackers,
message.
I must say.
Leave it to me,
It's
I'll
a
rough them
strong
up.
start coming in. Will they be able to hold? That is the big question.
All matters, man. It all matters at the end. It just think like... You tend to think what more can be done and what more will be done. But now, with the economy favoring the defenders, can they start to claw up and try to get a pick? Or is this phantom that the Breeze have decided to go for, investing a lot of time and information? Or economy? Flash OP already rushing in forward, using the boom bot, using the nades. Meanwhile, Ganataba just holding a very cheeky angle. The opponent going 1 and then teleporting away, and that's a beautiful pick right there.
He's done some good work with the classic, I must say. That Sage also waiting for time to shine. Oh, just a millisecond quicker. He could have waited maybe a millisecond and then gone, and I think that would have done
Oh
the work.
no, Sage. You've got the timing, you've got the space, you've got the upper. You've been removed by removal.
Quite a coincidence, to be honest. Lucid, little slow in over there, but slow and steady. I
Spike
think
down,
he is going to be
C.
winning the race. Removal on a pixel HP. NXT Nova. Will he wait to give the heal? How are they going to play it out?
Don't peek out. One should not peek out right now.
30 seconds left.
It's interesting because
Second
removal
on
is
the
low.
clock, but how is it going to
Yeah.
go?
Smokes have been away. Removal
One
having an
enemy
opportunity.
Last player
And
standing.
guess what? He's taken for the back. And it's going to be a one-hit, one-kill.
Oh, come
Guess what?
on!
Hats off, hats off. That was a good round. Removal was on 2 HP. And he still gets a pick.
Removal.
My oh my.
Removal. He has done some good work, and GG's to him. A pat on the shoulder, definitely. He's done quite well.
Quite well is an understatement. He did really well.
Yep. He has actually on 2 HP surviving, peeking, just showing his head. I think he did quite a smart work and quite a smart move coming in from his side, to be honest.
And exactly. He knew what he was doing at that point. And cricket that has worked in his
Launching
favor.
smoke.
And now you just tend to wonder, okay, what is next for him? Surely this is going to be very interesting to watch now.
Just a push. Will that be seen now? Will Lucid be able to get a few more picks with the Stinger? The rotation is definitely coming into play. Will it be a B plant? There is a wall or something of the sort.
Cover going out.
There's a wall there. Removal now opening the doors. Removal not gonna get taken down. Will be entering C quite easily, and the spike should be planted when Nova comes over here. Still not rotating. Lucid has waited quite a long time before he rotated. Sage has also held this one off with the operator, but I feel that at some times, you know, players playing with the operator, it actually doesn't go in their favor. You know, at this moment also, you see The plant will go down. Only then will Lucid be aware that, oh, the plant has gone down at sea. Still, Sage is not rotating. I do not know why.
Why?
You have
What
to
is
rotate.
happening? So confused. What is the case thing? Lucid is all alone. He's isolated. See, I mean, if he waits for time now, okay. Does he see? He will see the
Last
stage. He
player
does see the
standing.
stage, but it doesn't matter now, does it? And now all he has to do is save the op, and that's what Sage does. And yeah, I mean, Colleen, an operator is useful in this spot, but at the start of the round, not at the end. And I think so. What backfired is his teammates rushing so much. Wait. Hold up. Why is his own teammate telling about it? What? Why? What? What is Flash thinking? I'm so confused. But guess what? The tables have turned.
There
And the
is a
player's
disconnect.
disconnected, as we talk
Yep.
about. The tables have turned, and right now, suddenly, Zeroth and his team are in the lead.
Anyways, there are some hiccups always here and there, but getting ahead of those hiccups, all of that is quite fine. 4-0. Now, do you remember what I said in the beginning?
Tell me.
I said this, that Bajrang Dal will be getting a few rounds, but I don't think they will be able to win. They have gotten more than a few rounds, I guess, this year.
Yeah.
But will they be able to win? Still a question.
It's all about the mentality at the end of the day. You have the clutch power in you if you feel like you can get the kills, and they will. If they do, then they're going to win. And if you don't, you don't win. It's as simple as that. I mean, now it matters. Now when it crucially matters, we shall see what can they do. Will they be able to clutch out and take us to map 3?
Definitely, that is a big question, but that can only be answered with time.
Time doesn't wait for man. But my oh my, I'm so interested in getting to know what more can be done. Or what is left within these players? What potential do they have? Because at some point you tend to think, okay, there's a certain level and there's a certain extent, but then what? What's next? What can you do to amaze us? Today's been quite a chill day, Colin, hasn't it? Like it's a really chill day. The weather has been nice. And I believe it's been quite a slow day for us. And I mean, that's the thing with exciting gameplay and maybe pakoras.
You and your love for pagodas.
I swear it, man. Today's been a very chill day. I must say this. It's given today after we coming back on the desk after so long, a little bit of hiccups here and there, but it's just helpful. I mean, you tend to understand because right now one thing which we have to keep in mind is the next update. The next update is coming out soon, and when it does, my oh my, it's going to be quite a crucial one because there's a new agent coming into play as well, which you have to keep in mind.
Yep. A duelist, right?
Yes, his name is Izo.
Yep.
Iso.
It's gonna be really nice. Of what I've seen till now, it's gonna be really nice and exciting.
Because the thing is, you can use Izo's double tap as like a aiming mechanism, like just to like practice shoot, aim, and someone showed like, oh, that's a nice aim routine.
Yep.
But I don't think that is why they got him into the game as an aim routine situation.
Definitely.
Imagine, yeah, we have launched a new character. Why? Because we want to have an in-game aim routine while we have training already. But no, a new agent. There are nerfs which are going to be used on. There's huge nerfs coming for Raze as well as buffs for Cypher as well. This update is going to be quite an important one.
It's gonna be exciting to see how it's actually gonna play out in a few weeks into the game, and other players gonna like it. Is it gonna be overpowered? Is it gonna be quite an average character? Is it gonna be new players' mains? Multiple questions to be answered, but only time will answer those questions.
Time doesn't wait for man, but time is the reason we all are alive. And clearly now, as time passes by, we wait for players to be able to rejoin. A little bit of joining up, just wondering. And I believe it's just one thing which I want to. I mean, I wish we could see the arena right now where they are playing today because clearly the friends will be there. It's quite a chill day. It's a Saturday to come out, just come meet, see your friends playing in a tournament where there is prize and there's a lot of things to do, a lot of activities. But mind not that this event is powered by Gigabyte. Our beverage partner is Mountain Dew. Our security partner is Kaspersky. And finally, our network partner is TP-Link.
Well, definitely, yes. I think just a few more minutes and we should be getting up into the game once again. But what's your call? If I had to ask you, who do you think is going to be taking this map?
I am just wondering, man. I am just wondering what more can be done? What more will be done? But now all I think about is this. There is an opportunity for us to maybe go to map 3. And do I
Even
want
I
it?
think so. There might be an opportunity.
Yeah. It's interesting to watch because right now I think so that's a lot of how do I put while this pauses happen, it breaks momentum. And when it breaks momentum, I just feel like, okay, what can be done?
With the nade in the hand. Is he is he wanting to throw it now? Is he wanting to self nade?
I mean,
What
he
is
cannot self lane until the round begins, so
Yep,
he has to wait for
I know,
that.
but I think he's quite eager to do anything and everything possible here. If we have a look just on the kill feed, just on the scorecard till now, and we can see that one of the Sage is still not opened up. 0 kills for Sage, which is
I mean, it totally turns to wonder as to what you can see right now because right now it's just going on. But I believe this player, while they take time to reconnect, let us see. Why don't we just take a short break? Why don't we take like a short break and be right back after this player's come back?
Yep.
We'll be right back after a short break. Stay tuned and we'll be there.
Got the feeling, come back to me. Got the feeling. Come back to me. Got the feeling. Come back to me.
And we're back. We're back and immediately Valorant Tournament. This time doesn't really get operator. This time only the operator and he got a push and he doesn't immediately has to teleport away. And Sage put the wall up and just slows down this push for the attack first.
Flash OP is gonna get one. Gecko is gonna take down Luke. Meanwhile, Sage waiting patiently. Sage still not exposing himself. Zero is gonna get taken down. Garam Tawa with the operator is gonna shine. Gecko is gonna get taken 3-2. Man advantage to the losing team as of now.
Last
Sage
player
was quite
standing.
decent over there.
One
Sage gets
enemy
one. Will
remaining.
Sage be able to
Oh,
crash against the operator? Yes, indeed. It was an
yes.
easy round. We spoke about this earlier as well. The operator sometimes doesn't come into play, and indeed it has again disappointed the losing team who had an upper advantage for a moment.
It disappointed them and it disappointed me as well because in that moment, Sage was, by the way, detained. So she was suppressed and she couldn't move at all, and you don't pick her. I know I understand this 4 seconds, but that's the thing. When you're playing Gecko, you have to like support your team, and Seven tried his level best, but clearly they got a bit too hungry and a bit too eager to get their first round, and that eagerness has resulted in a backfire. Sage this time, deciding we don't have a buy enough, and this is the thing. Flash up is so aggressive that they know that he's here as well. But he has to play
There.
back. He has to play back. Realize that he is a defender at the end of the day. He's not an attacker.
Flash is going to take down Chico. It's a good start, but they're starting off well, but it's actually not going in their favor towards the end of the round. Supreme in this game. He still is supreme. Fantastically done with the classic, trying to connect those shots. Zeroth is going to take down Sage as well. They did not have the buy, and neither are they.
Last player
Getting
standing.
those rounds. Garam Tawa gets 2 in the meanwhile. He is survivor and the lone fighter as well.
Spike
Not the best
planted.
timing coming into play. The flash comes into play as well, but Zeroth doesn't care about anything. He is going to be rushing in with his ultimate and taking down any and everyone. Please, I think a 3K for him this round. Quite well done.
I mean, quite well done. Quite well done and also quite impressive as well. One must also note, that Sage has been quite incredible. Like being able to clutch the last round and this round as well. She's just showing her import. Like you might wonder that Sage could be a battle Sage, and that is where the aggression comes. But even though the only thing that she has is a wall, I'm able to heal ourselves. She's been quite critical. Carleen, I want to ask you this. This rush into B, does Flashy to change it up because he's being caught out immediately again and again, and that is backfiring for his team.
Yeah, but you know, he has a showstopper right now, so I think he can play aggressively, but not with the Guardian. With the showstopper, definitely he can play aggressively, but not with the Guardian. That's not what I was expecting him to go with. And rotation can be seen towards C. The spike is making its way towards C. A very slow start, to be honest. Zeroth is trying to wall bang in over there, but no kills coming in or no damage given in over there by Zeroth as of now. Patience is going to be
Opportunity.
the key once again.
Patience is the biggest watch. Silence is the biggest watch and patience. But guess what? They are impatient, and guess what? In spawn, the players are waiting for you. But guess what? If he detects one, and how did he decide to use his one? He doesn't get stunned. 7 King trying to find the players already on to fight. Does he isolate the fix? He gets two. On to him. Does he go for 3? But he decided not to get overcooked right there. He's just taking his time and space with this. It's still a 3v4, and this could be the first time we see the defenders being able to show how crucial and how impactful they can be.
Prepare for hellfire.
Will come in, walking in more like into a trap. And this is the first round for this game.
10 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
6 seconds left on the clock. Breach, the solo survivor from the attacking team, and I do not think so he will be able to clutch this one off, and neither does he want to care or even look for those exit frags. Gets taken down in the end.
He doesn't, and the play just goes down. Yeah. Should have, could have, would have, but that doesn't work in their favor, and now it's something that has to be kept into mind that, okay, you know what, you can save weapons, you don't save weapons, but now clearly getting one round to their name, and suddenly this could be the momentum changer for them. Suddenly we have a situation now where you could clearly see that there are players, I believe, who just want to make sure that, okay, you know what, we made a mistake once, you're not going to make that mistake again. And let's see, can they do that?
Beautiful.
Really well done by him. He's playing incredible. But now he's realizing when he has to be... Things for Flash OP here, one thing which you have to keep in mind is when do you show aggression and when do you play passive? Because you're a defender. So that's the thing which he has to realize now.
Portal closed.
Patience again. One of the key moments here. Peeking in perfectly. Flash OP getting another one. Can he take down Brutal? Jumping down. Brutal is going to take down Flash OP over there. Now coming for a wide swing. Lucid in some dreams, I guess. Sage and Garam Tawa moving in aggressively.
They're moving in incredibly, and now you can see
will not
there's a little bit of hindrance, there's a little bit of understanding, there's a bit of worry, but guess what? Then A the situation right here, Sage getting a bit aggressive, and
30
the
seconds
defense.
left.
It's all left to Garam Tawa. Can he isolate
enemy
the
remaining.
pick? Does he see the pick? He gets one, the spike is down.
A.
And now using just to waste time. He goes for the ultimate. Garam Tawa needs to get the information, and he does. He just takes the flash. Like the flash, and you all know what he's doing. But guess what? The fake of the play, no! Oh, come on, man, no! No comments. I have no comments, Colin. I really have no comments because that was a mockery. That really was a mockery.
He really did not need the flash, to be honest.
Exactly, man.
We might be headed towards a third match over here.
We might be, and sooner than later we will be.
Gotta go.
The stun coming in instantly.
Cover going
I don't
out.
think the tables can be turned from here. It's going to be very tough. But you know, anything can happen in the end as well.
Here.
Anything can be done, but guess what? This is where you can see the blood pumping through. And guess what? There is the aftershock right there. The rolling thunder making sure. But guess what? Do you think Crash from such a deep position for what? And guess what? Gecko has done the same to detain, and guess what? That has backfired because you have to get it back as well. And I think I believe 7. Oh, baby!
Spike down.
Spike is down, and you need to wonder what is happening right in front of us. Luce is getting another one, and now Luce is hungry. Luce is stealing himself. But now, Wingman being used just to create some space, realizing where the players could be. Wingman goes down, so has Flash, and now he's got a few minutes left. But guess what? There's already a player in tree. That is a breach right there. It's Lucid versus the breach. Okay, let us see if Lucid can get another. And yes, he does get the breach. And now the spike.
30
Why?
seconds
That
left.
is an advantage for the defenders, but the spike is going to see. Will anybody be able to detect this rotation that is being done? Or instead just time is being wasted right here. But guess what? Shots coming in. Yoru's decided, you know what? I'm going back to C just to see because there could be a plant coming down. And the plant is coming down with 30 seconds left on the clock.
Spike
Kali.
planted.
How is this post plant going to be taking place?
It's going to be really tough in over here. It's going to be a 1v1 Garam Tawa and removal. Let's see who's going to be clutching this one out. But now you can see the major split, and we can see one thing for sure. Lucid
One
will be
enemy
checking the angle. He
remaining.
will be checking the angle and will be getting the pick as well. They need to stick on the spike as soon as they can, and they have to defuse it. They shouldn't wait and care about the final player, which is Sage. Sage is trying to come in. Come on, man. Stick to the defuse. Are they going to waste this one as well? It's a game easy one.
Easily won.
Yep.
They don't know where the flash. And that's that. That is that, and that is where they show that, you know what? We are here to prove our mark, and that's what we're going to do. And that's very nice to watch. That is really, really nice to watch. So clearly, working in their favor. And my, oh my, it just makes you want to believe and makes you want to question that is this comeback possible? Is there an opportunity right here for the defenders? Every time we tell.
2-7 the scoreline. .138, it's just started in over here. You can see a split coming in, a 4-1 split. 4 towards C, 1 towards A. Garam Tawa is gonna take
Spike
down because
down,
Spike
C.
is gonna get dropped. Will the Spike instantly be picked up and be headed towards B or A, or are they still gonna try to commit towards C?
There.
You know, one thing which has to be learned in over here by the jungle is that how they bounce back from the last match, and something which has to be taken in note right now.
Oh, I thought you would miss him. Flash OP is quite the aggressive player, but he has to realize that his team is not supporting him. He's isolated him, but Gecko there. Flash coming in, detecting nobody. Do they see one? He gets one. And guess what? Flash should be going for the 3K, but he gets just
One
taken out by
enemy
Sage.
remaining.
And now
Spike
Garam Tawa
down,
getting
B.
removal, and guess what? The Flash Spike is out in the open, and defenders are now getting into their groove. Bajo Esports. And the time is alive, but guess what? Sage is not done. He's got a 3K. He's got all the kills right
30
now.
seconds
He
left.
gets him. Making sure there's a wall at the back. But guess what? Time was not in his favor, and time was for the virtue, and that will
Let
be
them
that.
try to get through.
3-7 scoreline. Currently still favoring the one and only Jungle. Will they be able to hold this lead is a big question.
You never know. You never know.
We will never come to know, to be honest.
It'll be very interesting to watch out as well, because clearly it is going to take time. It's going to take even more. How do I put it? It is going to be quite interesting to watch, because guess what? The noise has already been created. Do they know that Sage is on top of the wall? Yeah, that wasn't nice, was it? No!
Spike down,
Down
B.
instantly. That's what he gets to. That is something good. A 2 versus 3 situation in over here. Attackers
You will
having
not
an advantage
kill my
when it comes
allies.
to play as well.
Last player standing.
What?
It was more like a trap.
Spike planted.
Garam Tawa will be able to clutch. Looks very tough. Zeroth has to take down first. He gets
My
Zeroth.
ult's ready.
He has the ultimate as well. Not
I'll
impossible.
handle this.
Not easy
Time
as
to
well.
jump.
Not again. Not again. We're seeing his
Not
ultimate,
need
and
to
it's
flash. He really doesn't need to flash.
Like back.
What am I watching? Why am I the
Remaining.
confusion?
Will he be able to clutch?
That's one. Yeah.
Cutting through.
Take the shot.
No, come on, man.
No. Defuse. What is going on? What am I watching?
Oh my jeez.
Oh no, no, fam, no, no, no.
Last round before the switch.
What am I thinking? Sorry for the neutral reaction, but my eyes, I wish you could see my face, but I cannot believe it. I cannot believe this happened a second time, Colleen.
Shell shocked.
Shell shock is an understatement. I'm just confused, man.
And the entire team waiting patiently. 8-4 swap coming in over here. 4 versus 3 situation.
Exactly. For 4v3 situation, let's see what can be done over here. The defend. Interesting. Spike is still not down. 1 minute left on the clock. But we might detect somebody. There is presence being seen. Time is ticking. And suddenly we see the attackers take quite a passive approach to their plan. Did you notice that?
Yep. Just the last round before the swap.
30 seconds left.
Upon them, how do they want to actually play out? White P comes into it, but defenders, you did not need to go for the second peak just over there.
But the spike is down and so is Flash and they don't have time. Sage going down, Gecko.
One enemy
He has to
remaining.
go for the plant, but Gecko
Spike
Lucid is just
down,
there.
B.
Getting the pick. It is a dream. It will never always be a nightmare when it's Lucid is around. And ideally he has done it for starting round number 4. And guess what? We go into the half with a score line of 8-4 in favor of Bajrandal. But for how long?
Switching sides.
How long?
Their backs will be towards at least one of us. I need the gun here.
4-8 with goal line. Getting another round in over here. The swap comes in over here. Now into attack is going to be Bajo Esports. On to defense is going to be Bajrang Dal. Will Bajrang Dal be able to win this match? I think it will be quite easy for them to, seal this match from here onwards. But Bajo Esports can get something out of the box, which can be completely surprising.
And I believe, how do I put it in a nice way? It is going to be very much interesting, but clearly
Need backup.
it's all about the time. And Zero already realizes that, hey, look, there's people are making a fast push into a fast rush, in my opinion. But using Wingman, using the Daisy to just get information. Now let's see, can they find a situation? The interesting part is over here is Gecko was planning on his own. He's not using Wingman, and now can he isolate the kills? No, he cannot. Even on this pistol by the attackers or
player
Bajo
standing.
SPL. Bajo Esports are here for a kill and a pick, and it's a flawless, and they're proving their dominance. And Kali, this could be the turning of the tide.
Indeed, this can be, but anything can be possible. And anything is possible. Will it happen is the actual question.
वाह
जी हाँ बिल्कुल देखना पड़ेगा कुछ समय लगेगा यहाँ पर देखने और परखने में बट देखना पड़ेगा
I mean, right now the attacker is deciding, you know what, we are going to go to C, we're just going to go to the mount and just try to get information. Because clearly that is how crucial as it's going to be. And now, there's an opportunity rising in right here. Breach, playing with an Ares, in spray and play, but with a little bit of information, with the aftershock, and it's of the plant, a spray coming in. They're put play by Breach, but just not working in their favor. But guess what? Gecko gets the first pick, and immediately it's a 4v3, 4v5. Apologies, my bad. Sage with a bit of a slow orb, and with a Marshall, that's trying to Garam Kawaz right there. Get a kill. Sage
Last
getting
player
hungry for
standing.
kills and getting hungry. That's that. But removal, removing one, couldn't remove another, and that would be that.
He tried definitely.
Oh my, oh
He
my.
gave his best
So,
shot, but
can we mix
just
it up?
wasn't
Double
successful.
down? Let's talk.
I tried so hard, and yet so hard. Kalin continues the song.
And in the end, it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't matter.
Can
Yeah.
someone buy me? Please?
Exactly. I came too far to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't really matter. But that's the whole
Appreciate
point. It might not matter, and that is what Bajo
Really?
Esports were thinking when they were 4-0 and 5-0 down. The scoreline was 6-1, and now the scoreline is 8-4. So in the end, it might matter because,
There.
like the friend song goes, I'll be there for you, and maybe they're there for each other. But right now, on another eco, and it's very interesting pick right here. What are the attackers trying to do right now? They're getting stunned. Jumps out, they didn't know the Neon is there. Neon has 3. Neon gets 1. But that's the damage he can do with the cluster. And this aftershot not working. Not being placed in the right position.
Bajo still 2 rounds down. They have a lot to do, and 1 minute on the clock. Just now. So, Lucid is charging in. Will he be able to get this pick? He definitely sees someone removal with the classic. Cannot do much, but you never know. Even a right click with the classic can be golden enough.
Last
On
player
17 HP,
standing.
trying to battle it out. Garam Tawa is gonna lay down Gigo. Sage versus Sage. The defending Sage is just gonna prevail in over there. Lucid is going to go for the plant. It's gonna be an easy B plant. Defending Sage towards A,
Cover going
holding
out.
patiently. Can we see a clutch coming in from the defending Sage? It is gonna be tough, but you never know.
You never know, but in the smoke, one can find peace. One can find wonder, but the Sage is all alone now. But clearly, if isolation, no. My bad. 8-7, and we're so close for the comeback, to be honest. If there's another comeback on this map of Lotus, it's going to remind me of another tournament which I went for, and my oh my. Clearly, there is that. I just want to ask this. What is currently... Have you heard of the news of there could be another sniper coming into play, by the way, in Valorant soon? Which could be costing double the cost of a Marshall.
It's gonna be nice, you know. It's really gonna be interesting. Any sniper coming into play, it's always interesting, you know, because you don't go and get your snipers in the first 2 or 3 rounds. You wait, but when you're with the snipers, you're actually booming. And there are days, to be honest. Some players go with the snipers for some days, other players go for the snipers for the other days. When you have started off and when you start playing with the snipers, it's actually good. Zerot is gonna just take down Flash OP. It's gonna be a 4v3 situation. Man advantage favoring Bajo. Say jumping off the wall, I think just in the nick of time. Slow orbs can come into play. The heat is there as well. Does anyone need it? I do not think so. Removal. The molly. Really important. Pushing Lucid out of that angle corner. Zerot, he wants to get on the action. Garam Tawa, will he be taken down?
Last player
Garam
standing.
Tawa is going to take down Zerot. Removal taken down. Lucid will be at the perfect moment, I think. Yes, indeed. And he will be getting the kill as well.
And the score is 8 all after 16 rounds. My oh my. How the turntables.
Tables
I don't
have
remember
definitely
who-
turned.
Yeah, tables have been turned. This is becoming into a TLC match, and no, TLC doesn't stand for tender love and care. It's for tables, ladders, and chairs.
Yep. It has to be a no rule match.
Yeah, no disqualification, no rules,
No
no
defense.
disqualification.
Cut their walls
No
down.
Calls count anywhere.
No pins.
No pain.
Last
Oh,
match, I think.
Last man standing. I quit. No, I quit. But yeah, there's so many stipulations that could be put. But right now, it all depends on Lucid. How does he want to play this round? Now an attack is here, or another spear of him, or the boom, or Flash OP realizes that okay, I cannot be that aggressive. Gun coming into play. So the nades. Then you see the cage he does, and he goes down. And that peak has been a bit too aggressive, but they're already on to site. Look at B site. Look at his position. Gamtawa is trying, but decides to go back to his team. And now in the post plan, let's see if something can be done.
With the ADs, he's out over there, looking to hunt some heads off. Will the defuse just come into play from here? Nope. They will have to wait a little longer. Lucid, will he be able to get this pick or no? Walks in the face over there of removal and is just gonna take it down instantly. He should have just had his gun out in his hand. Nova is gonna take down Lucid out over there. Garam Dawa gets done, but before that he just got a beautiful pick. Will they be able to get the lead the first time in the match?
Kidding me right now?
Nope, I do not think so. They will be able to get the lead. It's just gonna go down to the wire.
Spike's dead. You're
Point.
welcome.
6-4.
I'm out of here.
That's
He
almost.
does get it. And
That's almost half a second.
I'm out of here.
almost half a second, and guess what? They're not letting go. They're simply not letting go at all of this opportunity. And they're going to be trying their level best to make sure that they are here. They want to get this win and they want to keep this win as well.
Go, go,
It's been
go.
very interesting to watch out.
They're fighting back for it. It's really nice. Giving it their 100%.
Makes you wonder what move could be done.
Yep.
Exactly. If something can be done. Flash coming. Use on site. Removal has been taken away. And Karantava just heated up the pan. He's put the oil and the oil is sizzling.
Go, go,
Hey,
go.
we didn't use any puns of oil till now, but yeah. Kalin, do you have anything?
No,
No?
not really. Just gone
Spike
with
planted.
all the pakoras and everything. Zero coming in. He can be there with backstab, but Karantava is on point. The oil is on fire. I just
how
want
come
to say, bhai,
wait.
do plate
What
samosa
will
laga
it be
de.
this time? Have any patterns emerged?
All the oil on fire. Help me. How can oil be on fire? No. Abhi bol. How is-
एक second. तवे पे तेल है और तवा जल रहा है. So the oil is on fire, no?
No, the oil is heating up. Where have you seen the oil on fire? Where have you seen fire on the oil until you put
Dude,
like a bottle of wine?
The pan is on. The pan is on the fire.
No, the pan is on the fire. Heat conduction is going on. Conduction,
Arre
induction,
bhai,
forgot.
Science. Just
Science only, molecular science.
you understood what I've said, no? I know that oil
Yeah,
can't go on fire. Tail को जला नहीं सकते kind of thing.
And like your knowledge with science, we can clearly see now Yoro just making sure to get all the information that he can
Spike
and educate
planted.
himself on the location of the opponent. But that's what he's right there, getting flash OP and the boom boss.
One
Jump on
enemy
the boom
remaining.
boss. And my oh my, what are we watching right here? Ground tower now. It's all alone, but guess what? The flash. What? What was a decoy?
Surprise.
Just none. Yeah, so he got 3, but that would be that. But Breach out of nowhere, getting another pick on that. Interestingly, he's getting all this picks on a goddamn Spectre. Score is 9-10 in favor of the defenders, and Bajrang Dal are making a comeback.
They have again taken the lead.
They really have, man. They really have.
10-9 the scoreline. Will they be able to end it at 13-9, or is it going to be one round for the defenders and one round for the attackers and so on and so forth? We will have to wait to see what actually happens in the end.
In the end, what might matter, we're only going to know in some time. And it'll be quite interesting to watch as well, because clearly there is an opportunity, but only one man can wonder. But let's see what can be done now. Sage goes down. Sorry, Sage gets a player and immediately Bajo. I am messing up names, aren't I, Kali?
Bajo Esports
It's happening again.
and Bajrang Dal.
I'm messing up. I got a better mic, but I'm messing up my pronunciation. But Lucid getting another pick, removing Removal. This time to remove
Last
Gecko as
player
well.
standing.
And now there's an afterthought coming into way. There's a Rolling Thunder, but the one person who didn't get affected by the Rolling Thunder gets and 10 all. So
Just
Spike
look how
is here.
Garam Tawa has played this match. It is just so good.
Heavenly. Oh,
He's sitting on
sorry.
27 kills, but I must give it to Zeroth as well. The support he's given over here to Sage, it has just been really nice, man. It's been solid.
Together.
Solid is an understatement.
Okay, I'll take that back.
You are solid. You are wow.
Time to jump.
But now, wow is Yoru right now. Garam Tawa just trying to be able to support his team. Flashing in, and guess what? He's going so deep. But guess what? Due to his own team's paranoia, he's dead.
Spike
The synergy is
planted.
not working, is it now?
Gecko holding it on. Will Gecko be able to get this kill with the Spectre?
Sit down.
Can he get the second one as well? No, indeed. There were two players
Last
waiting
player
for
standing.
Gecko. Can this be the 11th round? Sealed in the name of the attackers.
Hello,
Definitely a
Sydney.
7th king.
There's
He
my
is
buddy.
actually a G. He is showing how one can actually play in over here. He's played such a fantastic game till now, and he is not wanting to stop just over here.
I mean, he doesn't want to stop, and in short, he's just proving his mark now, isn't he? He's just like proving himself. Like, hey, look, there's something that you have to watch out, and that's the Buzzo Esports. And now, in a long time, they have taken the lead. Normally, they got
There.
to 8 all, then they lost round, they made it 9 all, then they lost round, they made it 10 all. And now it's 11-10 in their favor. But now in the lead, will they let it get a bit more hungry? Will Flash OP just give away his life again? But this time, the support of Gecko. The Zero is there in tree. Zero is not detected still. And you can see they're lining up.
Spike
And
down
I'm going
A.
to flash up. You're right there. Save his teammate. The Breeze taking the wall now.
Scatter.
Waiting
the-
and waiting longer.
Here comes the party.
With the ultimate this time,
Settle out.
will it work? Will he be able to spot anyone? He gets one, but there's another player waiting for him. He's
Oh.
gonna take down Sage just in over here. Attacker still having the man advantage. Sage waiting with the Vandal. Breach coming in over there with the Spectre. Beautifully done. Getting one.
player standing.
1v2 situation. Blind over here trying to get in the smoke, but unfortunately Breach is gonna get taken down on match point. Is Bajo
Match point.
Esports.
Match point. Match point. Match
Game,
point.
set, and match point.
Game, set, and match
Gotta go.
point.
So
It is been quite a
actually,
chill.
the key
Go,
to
go,
actually
go.
has come into play quite well. It has been quite interesting today.
Ah, break's over.
Breaks over, but guess what? It's match point, and we see Zero is now on a judge, putting a very cheeky angle. But guess what? The attackers don't want to go to
Go,
A.
go, go.
They have the 3-man stack on A, but guess what? All the information has been
I'm
given
out
away
of
that they
here.
want to be, and Leon has to run. Zero has to run. Run, he does, and guess what? Uru with the gate crash,
Almost out.
trying to get on the side, and he does. Gets information, the stun's coming to play. They now know where they are. Wall being put down. And guess what? It's all left on a 5v5. Retake, Ali.
Judge
One.
has to come in clutch. Zeros gets one with the judge, but 7 has different plans. He's gonna get 2v2 situation. Will Lucid be able to clutch over here with Garam Tawa?
They have to play for time. They see where he is. They even know that there's a person coming from a backstab. He's open. Garantawa, don't whiff again.
One enemy
Lucid
remaining. Last
getting his
player
man and
standing.
Garantawa now having the opportunity, but it's all left to Breach. Breach is got
That's
HP.
not ready.
Omid has to. Lucid has to waste time.
Yep.
Time is of the essence. He sees his man, decides to run away, making a bit of play, wasting time. Spray coming in, and no, you won't be able to work because I have
Attackers win.
match point, and that is done deal. Game is over, and kudos to both teams because they played incredibly well. But at the end, Bajo Esports just showing why they are once reckoned with.
Sealed. They sealed it so well. Beautifully done, I must say. Must give it to them. Played a fantastic
mean, honestly, they have-
game.
They have been incredible. I'm not even joking. Like, they have been really good. But clearly, I mean, we talk about this team and you can clearly see the 3 players we were talking about. Lucid, Flash, Flash OP and Garam Tawa. Why wasn't his name Garam Masala, man? Why? But anyhow, I would have made references of the song then. But anyhow, this was a good game of Valorant, and I believe the MVP should be going to Flash OP. In both of the maps, if you see, in both of the maps, if you notice, he has got like 20 about, he got 20 plus kills. 22 in the last game and 22 in this game as well. So I believe consistency is key and will be, honestly, I believe it's going to be a situation where we think that nice way and an honest way.
We will come to
all
know
go-
in a few seconds, I think. Oh, there are the glasses. They are back again.
Yeah. They were always on.
Oh,
No,
were
they
they?
weren't always.
Were
No,
they?
no, they weren't. It's very. I mean, I can see, but then I don't want to be blinded. The flashes did get to me, but honestly, the point of the matter is the winners are rolling this creatives. Bajo Esports takes this win for the day. Well done to them, winning this event and winning 5,000 rupees to the name as well. And good try, Bajrang Dal. You'll try your level best, but just didn't happen, did it today? But clearly, as I am here still with my spectacles on, I would just like to say the MVP, ideally, let us see, has been announced by the production, and the MVP is
Flash OP.
Flash OP.
Flash OP. Well done. Congratulations to you, Flash OP. Well, very well done. I must say, he's put in a lot of efforts, and I think he's just played it very well.
There were certain moments where he was getting a bit too aggressive and getting killed, like he was getting first killed. And on the defense, I think so that is something where which time he might understand that, okay, I cannot be that aggressive. Aggressive just helps. But there's certain moments where you have to be aggressive and where you don't need to. And clearly that will be that. And as I can see the beautiful face of Colleen, I have to take my specs off because it got too much. But yeah, I mean, capping this off, we would like to thank our sponsors for the day. We are powered by Gigabyte. Our beverage partner is Mountain Dew. Our cybersecurity partner is Kaspersky. And finally, our network partner, TP-Link. And Colleen, before we end off, do you want to say something?
Stay safe, everyone. And it's been an amazing day. Ended it finally at 2 games. I predicted this, that we will be seeing Bajrang there. They'll get a few rounds, but Bajo Esports is going to be taking the win. Yeah, thank you for the claps and everything. And, just one thing. Whenever we say that now, taking it towards the winners, taking all the permissions, we must once rickroll all the viewers. We have to do it once.
One day. Maybe
One
just
day,
maybe sooner
one
than
day.
later. One day. Now that we have mentioned it, it won't happen tomorrow. It won't happen in the next event. But before the year ends, we'll think about it. But yeah, signing off. Thank you so much. Stay safe, be safe, rise up, and yeah, good night. Bye-bye.
Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley. Test me. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley. Test me.
ऐसा स्टंट पहले किसी ने नहीं किया है।
Aircraft 1 ready to launch.
तुम्हें डर नहीं लग रहा है?
डर सबको लगता है, कला सबका सूखता है, पर डर से डरोगे तो कुछ बड़ा कैसे करोगे? तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
Aircraft 2 incoming. We have hit an air pocket.
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
ऐसा स्टंट पहले किसी ने नहीं किया है।
Aircraft 1 ready to launch.
तुम्हें डर नहीं लग रहा है?
डर सबको लगता है, कला सबका सूखता है, पर डर से डरोगे तो कुछ बड़ा कैसे करोगे? तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
Aircraft 2 incoming. We have hit an air pocket.
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
test me. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me.